Hi everyone. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. Been dealing with some personal things, and today is the day. And you say, what do you mean? Today is the day that I am going to matte varnish with Genesis matte varnish, Genesis thinning medium, Genesis thick medium, and Mona Lisa odorless thinner mixed all together. And I'm going to bake this varnish on an air dry acrylic painted vinyl. And I wanted to show you the before and after. Her eyelashes are mohair. I'm going to wet them before I put her head in the oven. My oven is on my lanai right now, but I think you can see a little bit of shine, but it's more than that. I like the Genesis matte varnish a lot. So this is the before, and I'm going to take you into the kitchen and show you what I mixed together before I take her apart. So this is what I use. This bottle has Mona Lisa odorless thinner in it. This is it's Genesis, but it's from Bountiful Baby. This is the thick medium. This is the matte varnish, and this is the thinning medium. I mixed it all up, and there's not much, but I covered it up because I don't want it to dry out before I do it. And I bought this from Hobby Lobby. I've never used this before, so this is going to be a test to see if this leaves a nice texture on her. But just in case, I have my cosmetic wedge here that I pulled the top off of, but it's very uneven. So I'm going to even it out before I do it. So wish me luck, guys. It's like 99 degrees out on the lanai with the oven there. But I don't want to bake anything in the house because it's not good. So hang on. I'll show you when I get her done. I'll put her parts on that wood drying rack and then wait until I see that it's somewhat surface dried, and then put it in the oven. And you have to bake it twice. One side, and then flip it over and do the other side of the vinyl. So here's the tricky part, is that I'm not taking her fine glass beads or polyfill out of her limbs, so I cannot fit the parts on there completely. So I have to be very careful after I get the matte varnish on her that I can get them to stay on the drying rack. So wish me luck, guys. I'm going to start. I'm a little nervous, but I'm going to start because I love this doll so much. Okay, guys, I recommend that you, looking at these old hands, if you're going to do this, take the weight out of the parts first. This was a killer on my hands, especially on my thumb. Trying to turn the parts and put the varnish on all the way around, especially the limbs and the head. It killed my thumb. My thumb is going to be really sore tonight. So if you're going to put anything in your doll before baking, I would recommend polyfill so that the parts keep their shape. But take the weighting out beforehand. So I have not baked her yet. I liked the sponge, and here it is. I cleaned it with Dawn and water, and I never really used this before, so I don't know how it's going to wash and use again. But I really liked using it. So Stay tuned for the next part. So, this is so much work using the New Wave oven, especially doing the matte varnish, because you have to do each limb, you have to bake each limb twice for 10 minutes. So the whole process of putting matte varnish on a reborn takes an hour. And if you have to do it again, it's another hour. And I'm noticing that I don't think I put enough on her legs because they don't feel textured right here. This one does, this one doesn't. So tomorrow's another day, and my husband just said, aren't you glad you're not doing this anymore? What it was. Those were the days, my friend. So yeah, so her head is in the oven now for the second time. Her eyelashes are not frizzing, which I'm glad about. It is a lot of work, guys. And yeah, going back and forth, making sure her head's not falling over, because then her head will be misshapen when it's cool. It's a lot. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this. And if I do her legs again, I'm definitely going to take the weight out of them tomorrow. It's always another day. Yeah, when I'm fresh. I am not fresh right now. It's 7:30, and I haven't even eaten my dinner. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this has been helpful. And I will see you probably tomorrow when she's all done and put together and dressed. See you guys.